If I agree with this, the ruined city will return to normal. However, the people will remain trapped, abandoning their ability to think for themselves. Is that really how the world should be? Hell no, I refuse! Get the hell out of here.
Well said.
Yeah.
Such irredeemable foolishness.
Well, I am the Fool's Arcana.
Very well. I have no need for you.
Alright, God. Bring it on. How you go? The hell is that? Lavenza? Lavenza! Oh, there's the real Igor.
Master!
He's all passed out. Like, what the hell happened? Yes! He actually has his old voice.
Oh my. It's been quite a while since I last stepped foot in this place.
Well, not quite. His voice, like, not quite his old voice, because it's not nearly as old man-y enough, but pretty close. It's close enough. It's close enough.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Yeah, it sounds more like Igor now. Yeah. I should have
My
known.
name is Igor. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
I should have freaking known that Igor didn't have that voice. I should have known.
He is the rightful master of this Velvet Room, the true aid on your journey.
Nice. I'm so lost. No, I get it. I get it. True aid. Yeah.
It may be difficult for you to understand this all at once.
Though, to be honest, like, Igor, you've been such a freaking badass throughout all the games, but this one you just get conked over the head and freaking your job is taken over.
If I were to summarize this, the fake has left, and the real has returned.
Yep.
Indeed.
By the way, how did you... Since even if you were split into two, Lavenza, how did you not notice that that was not Igor? The voices are completely different.
My master has returned, and you won against that malevolent god's temptation.
Yeah, it wasn't that
Thus,
hard.
You may be able to save this world that is headed towards certain ruin.
It's like the whole thing with, It's like the whole thing with, Oh, what's his name? Oh, I forget his name in Persona 3, when you have, like, the choice to shoot him to save the world or whatever. Like, and, you know, but you'll never discover any of the secrets, and you'll never actually defeat the actual evil. It's like that, like, you know which one. It's basically, do you want the good end, or do you want the bad end?
However, it will prove difficult to win against him with your power alone.
I know.
You must release your teammates, with whom you've shared your conviction.
Oh, Igor, I missed you, man.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter.
They have not necessarily expired yet. Just as you were trapped here, they should be confined somewhere as well. Since you've deepened your bond with them, I am certain you can release them.
Alright. Good to know.
Once they, the Phantom Thieves, are all gathered here, we will tell you everything.
Gotcha. Wow, so this is...
Now go forth to the people whom you should be facing the truth with.
So, we will actually legitimately be able to bring our whole party here. Like, the previous ones, 3 and 4, you just went here by yourself. Like, no one else knew about the Velvet Room. Now, in 1 and 2, everybody knew about the Velvet Room. Like, everybody and their mother knew about the Velvet Room and Personas. Like, it was very weird. But, like, this is gonna be the first time since Persona 2 where we actually get our whole party in here. That's gonna be cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm so glad the old Igor's back. To be honest, I did not like that voice for Igor. It just didn't fit him, so I kind of figured. I was like, that's weird. Like, I think I said it in the beginning of, of this playthrough, where I was like, really? That's Igor's new voice? Really? It's like nothing like him. So, yeah, I kind of called it, but not really. The other Phantom Thieves should be in prison somewhere ahead. Please find them, save them. This is something only you can do. Alright. So where would they be? Where would they be? Okay, so not anywhere over here. Obviously. Wait, oh, wait. Yusuke! Yusuke! My boy!
It's you.
Joker. As I expected, you appear to be safe. However, where exactly are we? Come with me. Yes, sorry to have worried you. At first, I was surprised to see the masses chained in a prison, yet here I am as well. Considering the state of the real world, it's hard to say that we were even remotely helpful. This situation, can we truly handle such horrid circumstances? All the Phantom Thieves can do is change the hearts of others. However, the world outside has become a veritable hell. Nothing within our power can fix that. Are you giving up? I'm merely acknowledging how powerless I am. The people of this world desired their enslavement. That isn't all. They screamed at us for attacking the Holy Grail, defended it. Even the criminals whose hearts we changed became meek followers of the Holy Grail because of us. Were we truly that foolish, risking our lives for a result nobody desired? Why were you fighting?
Do you mean...
That's right. It wasn't just for recognition from those we were helping. My purpose lies elsewhere. When we first met, you continued to impose yourselves on me, no matter how much I pushed you away. I will forever treasure what you did for me. Very well. Just as art is meant to break boundaries, people should be saved even if they frown upon it.
Okay.
I won't allow the justice I believe to be shaken any further. Hell yeah. Come on out, boy.
I'm in your...
Allow me to thank you, Joker. Being by your side truly gives rise to the greatest ideas. We should get moving.
Yes.
Ah, yes. We cannot afford to leave reality in the hellish state it's currently in. I will make use of my role as an artist and paint over the distortions of society.
Well then,
time to
go and see this through.
Yes.
I'll witness with my own two eyes that this world isn't bound by some holy grail.
Yeah. That's my Yusuke. That's my fucking Yusuke.
Well then.
Given my circumstance, I expect the others will be trapped here as well. Seems to be the case.
I see.
Then perhaps everyone else will be in the same state I was. Joker, I can sense no shadows nearby. I will remain on standby in this location. I request that you go save the rest of our teammates.
Sorry.
It would likely be best if you did so alone. Understandable. Did I miss someone over here? I might have. Yeah, I did. Makoto. Come on, Makoto. Come on. Joker! What a relief you're safe. Same goes for you. Huh? By the way, why have you remained in your Phantom Thief attire while I'm back in regular clothes? Could this mean that the will of rebellion is no longer within me? That may be true. We have to fight that Holy Grail again, correct? Could you imagine defeating it, Joker? That monster has the support of the masses, and with it, nearly an infinite amount of power. No matter which way I approach the subject in my head, nothing points to our victory. I'm not confident either. I think I finally genuinely understand the pain my father and my sister were burdened with. Victory against a single criminal is meaningless. The true enemy is society itself. And even against that foe, You still have to try and somehow emerge victorious. I don't know what to do. I'll be here for you. Joker. You're right. It's a bad habit of mine. The more critical the situation, the less I want to rely on others.
You're right.
Regardless, this isn't a situation with a straightforward answer. But even if there is no clear solution, I'll just have to make one, with my own 2 hands. Before you guys came along, my life was defined by rules, set on a path of someone else's choosing. But only a true loser would live with such a rigid life. I will win. Even if it means going up against the entire world. Yeah! Come on out.
I'm very sorry.
I'm okay. My resolve was shaken, but it's stronger now. I want the people of the world to see what you've shown me. Let's go. Right.
Thank you. Having teammates you can trust is a great feeling.
Yeah.
Shall we go? We can't let our last big job end in failure.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, is everyone else in here too? I knew it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll wait here. I'll ask that you go save the others. There's no doubt they're in need of your help. Alright. Well, that's that side done. So now, let's go over to this side. Who's on this side? Futaba!
Hmm?
Oh, Joker. I'm relieved. Looks like we're both still alive. I'm glad you're safe. Am I really safe, though? Shibuya, what happened? And where are we? Outside the Velvet Room. Velvet Room? That name sounds pretty kick-ass. I guess my fears turned out to be true. The real world is a scary place. Pain like this can never reach you if you keep yourself cooped up indoors. Who am I to think I can tell people what to do? I mean, I used to be a shut-in myself. Damn it, I just want to go home. But even that would be tough now. Giving up would be too painful. You know, I think I've changed. I don't know when it happened. But I can't let people suffer like this, even if I don't know them personally. You've grown. Grown? Honestly, this seems a bit too much. But you know what to do.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've known the right answer from the very beginning. I don't want to run away from this. I ran from my mom's deaths for so long, I misunderstood it. Everything was just too painful for me to handle. But I never want to be left in the dark again. That's probably why my persona is a little bit special. Because I want to learn the truth. That's how I really feel.
Alright, let's
Well, I've come this far. I'll follow you wherever you go. On my own 2 feet. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Come on out! You've got such a strong heart, Joker. You saved me yet again. Thanks. I'm so happy. Like, so much that I can't even express it in my normal words. Anyway, we're going up against a god. I couldn't even leave my own room before, but now we're gonna beat a god. I'm so pumped! And wait a sec, I just noticed I got out of here on my own.
Ta-da! A real jailbreak!
We need to go.
Oh, you're quick to act. That's what makes you dependable. Alright, time to get back at it.
Yeah. Alright.
Hey,
Joker, you think the others are captured here too? I knew it. I was getting some signals that felt like them. Anyway, I don't sense any shadows in here, Joker. You'll be fine even without my navigation.
Yep.
So I'll be staying in this spot for now. You gotta go save everyone else. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm pretty excited to see Ryuji's and On's. Oh, here's Ryuji's. I'm excited to see On's because I wonder if her confidant level will play into it. Yo. Looks like we're both somehow still alive and kicking. But where at? Outside the Velvet Room. Huh? Velvet? Man, this prison cell kind of makes me think of when we first met. And remember how Shibuya was all effed up just now? But like, nobody was seeing any of it. No, it was more like they didn't want to see any of it. What the hell? So even all them people who were suffering and cheering for us to come and help them, in reality they would have just had everything stay how it was? Did what we were doing have any meaning at all? Of course it did. You're so freaking tough. You know, back when I thought we were gonna die without learning the truth about all this, I kind of felt for the first time that maybe we hadn't been doing the right thing. That maybe we deserve to lose. You get me? I feel the same way. Now that I'm thinking about it, I started all this because of how pissed off I was. Maybe it's never been about winning or anything like that. Maybe it's all I was doing was just continuing my own defiance. That's fine. It's fine?
I see.
You're right. I get it now. We're doing this to make sure people don't gotta go through the same crap we did. Doesn't matter if they think we're just or not. We gotta do what we believe in. And it's not like people think much of me anyways. I'm gonna dash through this the only way I know how. You got me out of prison just like before. Thanks. You know, it's kind of embarrassing to say this, but I'm really glad I met you. Alright, I'm done getting my ass kicked. That shiny bastard acts like it's some kind of god. I'm gonna feel good. Ain't gonna feel good till we deal with it.
Let's head out. We're gonna take down that asshole.
Yeah. Hold on, you think the others are locked up too? Gotcha. Guess I'll just spend my time loafing around here then.
We'll be counting on
You should go rescue them. I'm sure they're waiting for you. Alright, Ryuji. See ya on the flip side. Alright. And last is Haru and On. Kinda wanna save On for last. Oh crap. I missed my turn. Wait, what? No, I didn't. Tightly sealed door. Oh! Dude, the biggest criminal of them all was either Igor or me. One of those two. One of those two. It was either Igor or me, but that's the exact same door. That is the exact same door. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go talk to Haru first. We'll leave On for last. Oh, you're safe. Oh, thank goodness. More or less. And you came to rescue me on top of that. You really are an amazing person, Joker. Considering everything that has happened to the city, I wonder if the citizenry is okay. Although, it seemed like we were the only ones able to see it. You know, The moment I disappeared, I honestly thought I was about to die. But part of me wasn't afraid. I knew that was all I could do, and looked forward to apologizing to Father face to face. Honestly, I thought I had changed, but I realize now that I still have no control over my life. It makes me sick. You have to keep fighting. I'm sorry. I know you don't want to deal with my whining. You're going to try and defeat that thing again, aren't you? Don't push yourself to get me to come along. You can always leave me here if I'll slow you down. I'm not pushing myself. Joker.
Yes.
You're the reason why I'm not alone right now. It's all thanks to you. Even if there are times where I think there's nothing I can do, I'll never stop fighting for you or our team. I won't give up anymore.
This is exactly
Just
what
as
we're
I
hoping
betrayed
for.
my distorted father before, I will betray my boring former self now. Hell yeah! Come on down, beauty thief. Thank you, Joker. Before I met you, I had a great admiration for the Phantom Thieves of Justice. And it turned out you were exactly the person I always imagined you would be.
This is the second time you've rescued me. I've secretly longed for a situation like this.
We should get going.
We
Yep.
haven't lost yet.
Alright, now for the most emotional, because, you know, this is kind of the love of our life. Joker, are the others here too? I see. I'm so glad in that case. Please go help them. I'm sure they all just need a little push to remember what they're fighting for. That's why you should be the one to go, alone. Oh man, here comes the most emotional one. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, Joker. Thank goodness you're safe. Same goes to you. Oh, yeah. So I'm not in heaven after all. That means the hell that Shibuya turned into was all real. I'm so weak. When I thought I was going to die, I started trembling. I was just so scared. At that moment, nothing mattered. Justice of our actions was the last thing on my mind. I was scared too. Joker, you kept going, even through a plan that might have ended up killing you. Yet, look at me. I've always said I'm doing this for other people, but that didn't get me far. It's no wonder we lost. Maybe I should have just behaved myself and stayed out of all of this. What about Shiho? You're right. I could never abandon her. If I whine like this now, I'd just be betraying Shiho. No, I'd be betraying myself. I could never forget how I felt that day. I never want anyone to have to go through what I did. I've made up my mind. I'm going to keep looking forward. Things like dying or losing aren't important now. All that matters is that I don't return to my old self. I'll never make a mistake like that again. I swear it. Yeah! Honestly, I love her
Seriously,
outfit.
Thank you.
I love it. Thanks, Joker. You've helped me remember what's really important. I seriously treasure being able to be part of your team. We should get going. Gotcha, Joker. It would be a disgrace to the SAF name if we didn't take such a big treasure.
We're going to put an end to this, aren't we? Let's go.
Let's go. Oh boy. Let's do this. It seems you have managed to save all your teammates. Now then, please gather in this room at once.
Oh,
What was voice? I think you mean what was that voice? Wait, so you already saved everyone else other than me? Not Morgana. Huh? Why?
What is this place?
who are they?
Yeah, a bit of a long story on that one.
My name is Igor.
Oh, nostalgia.
I am the master of the Velvet Room.
He's close. He's close to the original Igor voice. He's very close to it. So
I
I'll
am
give him that.
Lavenza, a resident of this place as well. We have been waiting for all of you. Velvet Room? My master has just been released from a long period of imprisonment. His powers have not fully returned. Though it may be presumptuous of me, I will speak on his... Hey, where's Morgana? Would you like to see him?
Yeah, I would like to see her.
He's right over there.
That's where you were hiding?
I was born here.
In the Velvet Room. Okay.
It was to dispel an evil being from man's spiritual world.
Mona?
My role was to find the trickster and help him defeat it. That's why I was created here by my master.
Igor.
Indeed.
I really remember everything. When this place was about to be taken over, my master gathered the last traces of mankind's hope. He mustered up his remaining strength to make me.
The entity that calls itself a god is a malevolent will that forces man into everlasting servitude.
Oh boy.
It hopes to attain eternal peace by filling reality with those who have stopped thinking for themselves. That is the ruin of man that this evil god envisions.
I, don't get what you're saying at all.
Oh, be quiet and listen! We don't have much time left!
It's kind of cool to see Lavenza being a very different. She's very different from the rest of the help, like, I guess assistants. I guess you would call them, because you know, Elizabeth was very cool and collected, and so was Margaret. So it's very cool to see Lavenza being like a bit of a hothead.
Wait a moment. The Holy Grail is a god? I was wondering why it had a will of its own, but... Are you implying that it isn't a treasure?
No. As the distorted desires of the masses, it is most certainly the core of Mementos itself.
Then, did the treasure become a god because people wish to be ruled over?
The wax messed up.
That is correct. To decide the fate of the world, it chose two people with potential and pitted them against each other. One, Goro Akechi, incited the masses' distortion. Had he won, the world would have been destroyed and remade. The other was a trickster who would stand up against this. That was him.
If he won, the human world would be left as is. Those were the conditions of the game. At least, that's what should have happened.
That malevolent being knew that a revolution would not occur within indolent humans. After all, it is the masses' distorted desires incarnate. However, my true master believed in humanity. He believed that a trickster would rise among the people and accomplish this change. But that evil entity laughed at the prospect and sought to prove the powerlessness of man with the game. And he had great potential, which is why it approached him.
So you're telling me that this god is like, man, get this mortal crap out of here. I want to be in this part.
It helped train the trickster only to cast him into despair, using the masses who rejected their savior.
Wow.
This was likely its means to nip in the bud anything that would pose a threat. Now that I think back to when I was separated, I felt a disagreement to the word rehabilitation.
Yeah.
Of course I did. It was just a means for the fake to keep you under surveillance.
Basically, This guy was dragged into a game where the evil god rigged the outcome.
Wow, that is just... that is so messed up.
Damn it! What the hell?
Talk about freaking a pawn in the chessboard, my god.
Your real world has already been fused with mementos. You do not exist because reality is replete with the cognition of those who deny the phantom thieves. It can be said that the world is one step away from the evil god's machinations.
But you never